Thank you for taking some time to chat with me about this. I am talking with various folks in our church as we have these 10 days of waiting upon God for something more and just asking them their experience with that. When was a time when you realized there was something more and sought it and God responded? What happened?
Oh, my pleasure to be here this morning. Thank you so much for asking me. I can remember a time that I had a difficult family situation that I was dealing with, and it was much, much bigger than I was. And I was, and during my prayer time, praying to the Lord about it, and I was pouring my heart out to the Lord about it. And during that time, I was crying. I was really wailing because it was difficult. And I started speaking to the Lord out loud in a language that I did not understand.
Now that
Speaking,
did you know what was happening?
not really.
Okay.
I had not studied speaking in tongue. I had not taken any classes on it.
Okay.
And even during that time, I tried to stop
Okay.
and speak in a language that I know, which is English. And I could not. I continued to have that conversation with the Lord in that language.
Oh my goodness.
And
How long ago was
I,
this?
yeah,
How long ago was that?
this was 13 years ago.
Okay. Okay.
13 years ago when I had that experience, and I was just in a place where I was truly in the presence of the Holy Spirit, and it was just the Spirit and I. And it was something that I could not explain, but it was a very comfortable place. It was a very safe place, and it allowed me to pour out all that I was experiencing and all that I needed the Lord to take care of.
Okay. So the Lord gave you this means of praying beyond yourself in a way. And did it stick around, or was that like a one-time thing? Did it hang out?
It wasn't a one-time thing. As a matter of fact, this morning during my prayer time with the Lord, I experienced it again,
Really?
and this time in a much more broader way. Um, I actually began to sing,
Okay.
and I had never experienced the singing before,
Oh,
and it was I can't explain it. I cannot explain it.
okay.
Um,
Well, I have sung that in that same way. Some, I'd say probably more than just straight up praying that way. I sing in the spirit,
yeah,
and it's a great
yeah.
joy. So. Well,
Um,
isn't that interesting that the Lord kind of sprang it on you and then brought it back around? And yeah.
yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing. And you know, this is just 10 days and then we come
Mhm.
to Pentecost, but, several months from now, if you think of it, tell me where that has led. I'd love to know what the Lord is unfolding for you.
Yes, I'm excited about this, the Sunday of Pentecost. And I just think about that we will be gathering again, some of us in church, some of us remotely, and we will be like the Church of Acts. And
Amen.
hopefully, I know that we will have that experience too, that the Spirit will be there and
May
be
it
upon
be.
each and every one of us.
May it be. Okay. Thank you, Robin.
Thank you, Keith.